Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So this one will be a little different. This one is going to be a story time. I don't think I'll be doing story times on my channel because a lot of things I like to keep to myself. But this one was kind of funny. Well, it wasn't funny. I was like totally devastated. Like, this is the time I failed my road test. Sorry, boom. Like, I took my permit long time ago. Like, I took my permit a long time ago. My dad took me to take my permit. I believe it was like the day of my birthday. I think I was 16 or so. I was so happy. Oh my god. Like, I was so chubby. Like, looking at my picture, I was so chubby. I was just like that's how I was smelling. That's how happy I was. So boom, my dad took me to take the my permit. So the permit was first. My dad took me to take my permit. I was so happy. Like, on our way there, he was just talking to me like, Selena, you sure you ready? Did you study? And I'm like, yes, dad, I studied. Like, I was so happy. Took my permit, I passed. Then I started taking lessons shortly after. Long story short, taking lessons, but I wasn't taking lessons like everybody will take like lessons every week will take lessons. That time I was working and I was like super lazy. Like, none of my friends were driving at the time, so I just didn't feel the need to like hurry up and take it. So I was just like, alright, boom, I'm gonna take my road test. And I didn't tell my dad because my whole thing was like, I wanted to surprise him, like, Daddy, look, I took my road test and I passed. So didn't tell him. I should have told him because he would have told me I was not ready, but I thought I was ready. Like, I took a couple of driving lessons, and I think at the time I probably like drove with my dad probably 2 or 3 times. I never drove with my mom because my mom was just like, no, drive with your father, which I totally understand why she would say that. But I was just like, yeah, I'm ready. So, like, I know how to parallel park. Like, I was really good at those things. But at the driving center, it's like, the way it is you pull out and then you can either make a left or make a right. So I pull out, put on my indicator and all that good stuff, pull out, and I'm going. So he says, oh, there's a stop sign. So I stop at the stop sign. So he goes, okay, make a right. So I make a right. Oh, it's a woman, sorry. She says make a right. So from the first time I got in the car, she was like totally mean. Like, I was like, hey, hello, because, you know, I'm happy. I'm about to take my road test. In my head, I'm like, oh, I'm going to take my road test. My daddy going to buy me a car. I'm so happy. He promised to buy me a car one day. He going to give me my first car. So I'm happy as hell. So, she goes, okay, make this left. So I make the left, and, like, she's just sitting here with a straight face the whole time. Like, she was just angry. And I'm just like, the hell she's so mad about? Like, I'm about to get my license. I'm happy. Why are you angry? So we pull out, and we turn the corner. And now that we turn the corner, she goes, oh, park. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna park. So I go into park and I'm doing my thing, and, you know, I locked it in reverse. You know, do the whole thing. So I'm about to. Oh wait, I go in now and then I put the car in drive so I can fix myself and drift into the spot. So she slams on the brakes. And I'm like, so now I'm shaking, like, because the way I am is I get really nervous really easily. Like, anything and everything scares me. So I get nervous extremely easily. So she slams on the brake because, you know, those cars have 2 brakes. I have a brake and she has a brake as well. So she slams on the brake. And I just get so nervous, I start crying. Like I said, I'm easily nervous. So I get so nervous, I start crying, and I just start shaking, and I'm just like, I just started crying. And then she's just looking at me with disgust. Like, she was just like, and I just started crying. And then from that on, I just gave up. Like, she was like, alright, do your 3-point turn. And I just gave up. I just started crying. Like, tears start flowing down my face, and I'm just so disappointed in myself because I thought personally I was ready, and I I was not ready. Like I feel like at the time I was really ready, but I was just way too nervous. Like I was just way too nervous. She later explained to me that I was too close to the other car, which I didn't feel like I was. I felt like I had a whole foot in front of me, but I guess, you know, because of their requirements, I was too close. But she said I was too close, so she failed me, and I left the site now. I'm coming back with the driving instructor, and he's asking me like, "Oh, what did you feel like you did wrong?" And I'm just crying like, I don't know. And they were reading the paper, and he's telling me like, "You did this wrong, you did that wrong." Like I failed terribly. I felt so terribly. Like it wasn't even funny. Like I did such a bad job. But yeah, so I leave the site now, and I call my mom, and I'm just crying like, "Mom, I failed." And when I called her, I guess she thought something was wrong. My mom's super Jamaican, so she goes, "Selina, what's wrong with you? Oh my God, Selina, what happened? Stop crying. What happened?" And I'm like, "Mommy, I failed." And she's like, "Oh, you failed? It's alright." And I'm just like, why is she so calm? And she's like, "You know, people fail all the time. Like some people take their test 6, 7, 8, 9 times." And I start getting more scared. I'm like, "Mom, what if I have to take this 6, 7, 8 more 9 times?" Like, it's like, "Selena, it's fine. Like, you should have known you weren't ready." But obviously I thought I was ready. So it took me a while to like get over that I failed, and I was just so angry. So boom, a while, like I'm not gonna tell you how long I took to take the other one, but I started taking more lessons. I started driving with like my dad a little bit more. I think probably one time, I'm not gonna lie, I think I drove with him like one time after, and I took more lessons and I became more confident. So I decided to take it one more time. So I took it this one time, you know, of course after lessons and all that good stuff. And I got my license. So the way it went was same thing. I pulled out. It was the same driving site at that as well. Pulled out. You know, look left, look right. Made my left. And I just made sure I took my sweet time. Parallel parked. Like, I still suck at I still suck at, what is it called? 3-point turn. That, you know what I'm talking about. I still suck at that. Like, I'm still horrible at it. But I took my time. I did everything right. Pulled back in. And, like, that lady was mean, too. I don't know if it's, like, really a requirement to, like, have a straight, mean face the whole time. But yeah, I did my thing. And for some reason I was more confident that time. I don't know if like because of the lessons I took or because I was just feeling like I'm gonna win. Like I did extremely good that time, and she was like, "Oh, you did the best that I seen all day today." And to be completely honest with you, I felt like, I don't know, I was kind of scared because there was this lady who took her before me. And you heard her instructor screaming at her like, "What are you doing? You're driving too slow." Ah! And I'm just like, oh my God. My heart was like this the whole time. I was just so scared. But like I said, I did extremely good. And I know like some people passed theirs on the first try. Some people it's the second. But you know, I passed mine the second time around. And I was just so grateful. But that's the time I failed my road test the first time. I was devastated. Like, I was devastated. In my head, I was just like, I'm never taking that test again. Like, whatever. I failed. Oh, well. Like, but of course, you have to, you know, you'll get over it. It's just like a little milestone in your life. And I feel like everybody should, you know, take your road test. You know, just get a license just so you have a form of ID. Just in case you do want to drive one day, you can legally drive. Emphasis on the legally. But thanks guys for watching my story time. I'll see you in another one. Torn and confused, wasted and used, reached a crossroad, which path would I choose? Stuck and frustrated, I waited, debated for something